Hello, people of Earth, and this is Cubes Gaming, and it has definitely been a while. I don't know, like 5 months or something. It's definitely been a while since I've made a video, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, I don't know. I don't really have any excuses for it. I just kind of stopped recording because I had my Roblox video for the alpha hacks, beta hacks, whatever it is, exploded with like 6,000 views, and I'm very happy about that, but there's like a lot of hateful comments in there, and I don't really know what to do with it. I don't know if I should disable the comments on that video or something, or just take the video down. I'm probably not going to take the video down because, I don't know, just, it's one of my best videos on this channel. But you may be wondering right now, what are you playing right now? This is not Minecraft, it's not Roblox, no. This is a game called Trove, and I'm going to pop an image on the screen of it right now. And it is a interesting game. It's very interesting. It may look like blocky like Minecraft, but it's very different than Minecraft in the sense of like what you do in it. In this game, you don't really focus on building a house or anything. It is more of a game where you kind of quest and you make your gear better. So this game is kind of like the I'm back video where I tell you about, I don't know, I'm back. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this game while I just do some dungeons, which are basically just places that you go to like get experience or gain items and stuff. It might be confusing right now, but I'll explain it. So let's just start off with the ground basics. This guy right here is my character, and he's all rainbowy and stuff because I have a mod. Usually they don't look this cool. It's just because it's a mod. And so yes, this is my character, and with the character you basically fight, and you have 3 abilities, I think, or about 3 abilities. You can shift basically to jump, which that's not really ability. Then you have 2 other abilities. One's like the lower ability, which is the bomb one right there, and then the other one is the that's my second ability. That's my ultimate ability. Yeah, so I might turn up the volume so you guys can kind of see what you can do in this game. So I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit because the audios are pretty loud in this game. So yeah, so basically, yeah, like I showed you, and then that boomerang that I was throwing, that's my last ability, which just like stuns enemies. Now this specific character is my best character, and basically each character has different abilities. So for example, my other character, let's say the Shadow Hunter, he doesn't look as cool, but basically he has 3 abilities. So one's like a radiant arrow where it shoots like better arrows, and then this one stuns enemies or keeps them in one spot. Basically they all have different abilities. Now I'm going to now explain what you do in Trove, where I kind of gave a little bit of an explanation before, but you kind of quest, and as you can see, these are my items right here, and these are like pretty good items, I guess, at my level, and you just kind of collect different items and weapons and stuff like that to make your character better. And you only can put on 1 weapon at a time, obviously, on your character, but you can keep other weapons and stuff in your inventory and stuff like that. Okay, now as you can see up in the top left corner of my screen, we have level 22 Boomeranger, and then mastery, I'll get to that later. And it says power rank 3642. Power rank is kind of like, it's like a variable, or basically what variable means is like, it's like, let's just say very basically a thing that like identifies how far you are into the game. So I'm powering 3642, and when you start off, you start off with power rank 0. In each like item has a amount of power rank that adds to your total. So this sword has 226 power rank. This face has 226 power rank. This one has 209. These all have different power rank, and then it all adds up to one big number which can defy your power rank. And then the better the items, the more the power rank, basically. Okay, so that's kind of explained. Mastery is basically, as you can see the top left, it says mastery level 34. That's just kind of, it kind of is the same throughout all your characters. Like this character is level 22 and then my other characters aren't level 22. But if I was to go on my other character, for example, one of my other characters, he's still mastery 34. So the mastery is throughout my whole account. And it just like shows how much you've mastered the game or how much you are done in the game in general. Because there could be a character that's low power rank but very high mastery, which means that that's just one of their lower characters. Okay, that's out of the way. I'm going to give you an example of a dungeon. So see, I'm in this place called Neon City. And these are random generated worlds, just like Minecraft, where if they're random generated, this is the same for here. So it's no like set in place world, so you never really know what's going to be around the corner. So as you can see, I'm going to go through this portal and I'm going to go up here. Now there should be like a villain. Okay, yeah, so there's like bad guys that you fight. So for example, up here, you basically just attack these guys, and the red part's their health. Pretty obvious stuff. So this is the boss right here, the bigger one, because he has more health. And you just attack them, and then after you defeat the boss, which sometimes takes a while, it's hard to get him because he's in the air, so I can't hit him with all of my abilities. Okay, so after that, you just saw a glimpse of it. There was a chest that I kept on hitting until it opened items that may be good or bad. Now these items are bad because considering to what I have right now, radiant stuff, this is radiant, this is shadow. Those are radiant's the second best type of item in the game, because all items have a type. Like this is a radiant face, this is a radiant melee, this is a shadow level 5 hat. They all have different types. And those types right there are legendary, and surprisingly, legendary is not that good for me. So, yeah. Now, I showed you a dungeon, I explained some of the stuff. Now, I think that's enough explaining. I'm not sure. There's like other things, like as you can see in the top right around there, you can see that there's these 2 boxes, and those are like quests. So the top one's about, because they have a special event going on, so I have to defeat 500 enemies. And the bottom one is just a thing called a dragon quest, where you earn dragon coins to get dragons. Okay, so that's pretty big. That's a pretty big overview of the game. So I think I explained it enough. Sorry if you hear voices in the background and stuff. That's just my family and everything. That's the end of this video, because I've explained a lot about it. I will see you guys later. Bye.